A city older than history, older than the traditions, older even than the legend, and looks twice as old as all of them put together. These are the words beautifully quoted by Mark Twain is about Kashi, which is today known as Varanasi or Benares. Kashi Vishwanath Temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, is the heartbeat of this godly land. This divine sanctuary is one of the holiest lands that are known to exist in the country. In fact, so sacred is this shrine that it finds a mention in the Skand Purana, which is an ancient Hindu scripture. Devoted to Lord Shiva, this temple is frequented by throngs of Hindus every day owing to its popularity. One thing that is real about the city is its religious fervor in terms of Ganga Aarti. It's a grand celebration of thanking River Ganga for being perennial and blessing the city to flourish. These celebrations happen here every evening amidst a huge crowd that includes the locals, people across the country, and even the foreign travelers. Everyone ensures to behold the sight of the Ganga Aarti, which in itself is regarded as the holiest river for the Hindus, and so it is worshipped by people by all over the globe. It is said that there is a myth regarding the Garuda and the lizards. Never in the city an eagle will fly, nor the lizards will make the sound. The story unfolds that during this time when Ravana was killed by Rama, to atone for his sins, he wanted to perform puja to a Swayambhu Lingam. He entrusted the task to Lord Hanuman. When Hanuman entered the city, the Garuda and the lizard helped him identify the linga. But he took the linga without seeking permission of the protective deity of the city, Kal Bhairava. A fierce battle happened, which was cut short by the gods. Kal Bhairava, in his anger, cursed the Garuda to not fly over the city and the lizards to not make the sound. The words hold true even to the present day. The city of Varanasi is known by many other names as well, but this particular name originated from the confluence of two rivers, Varuna and Assi. The birth of the river Assi has a mythological story behind it. It is believed that when Goddess Durga was fighting the demons Shubhma Nishumbha, her sword struck the ground when she destroyed him, resulting in the inception of a stream now known as the River Assi. The ghat, which came to be on this edge of the river where the River Assi joins the Ganges, was thus named the Assi Ghat. Every morning, saints and priests perform Aarti here, which is attended by various pilgrims and locals. There are many mythological stories on how Varanasi was formed. One such story is of the divine Ganges and Lord Shiva's blessing. Long ago, when the earth was still young, a celestial event unfolded in the holy city of Varanasi. As the stars aligned, the gods decided to gift the world with a divine river that would bring life and purity. Lord Shiva, the destroyer and the restorer, took on the task. He descended from the heavens to the mortal realm and stood at the edge of the river Ganges. With a sweep of his matted hair, he released the holy waters from the heaven, letting them cascade into the mortal world. The river flowed with great force, nourishing the land and bestowing blessings upon all those who touched its sacred waters. Lord Shiva declared that this river, now known as the Ganges, would forever purify the souls of those who bathe in it, washing away their sins and leading them to salvation. Thus, the city of Varanasi was born along the banks of the holy river, a place of spiritual significance and divine grace. Another story goes by the sacrifice of King Divodasa. In ancient times, King Divodasa, ruling over the kingdom of Kashi, faced a severe drought that brought suffering and misery to his people. With the lands parched and crops failing, he sought the counsel of wise sages and priests. They revealed that the only way to appease the gods and end the drought was through a great sacrifice. King Divodasa, with his noble heart and deep love for his subjects, vowed to perform the most significant sacrifice the world has ever seen. He embarked on a grand yagna, calling upon his subjects to join him in the sacred endeavor. Thousands gathered in Kashi to witness this historic event. The king offered his wealth, jewels, and possessions to the gods, symbolizing his devotion and humility. As the sacred fire roared, the gods were pleased with his sacrifice and blessed the city of Kashi with abundant rains. The river Ganges flowed with renewed vigor, bringing life and prosperity back to the land. In honor of King Divodasa's selfless sacrifice, the city was renamed Varanasi, a name that forever echoes the spirit of dedication and love for its people. Yet another story on the formation of Varanasi is about the arrival of the enlightened sage. Once, a revered sage named Gautama, enlightened with profound wisdom, wandered through the lands of ancient India. As he roamed, his divine intuition led him to the banks of the Ganges River, where he sensed an extraordinary aura of spiritual energy. The people of the region were drawn to the sage's magnetic presence and gathered around him, seeking his guidance and wisdom. Gautama shared his teachings of compassion, non-attachment, and self-realization, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those who listened. Words spread far and wide about the enlightened sage's presence in the region. More seekers and pilgrims flocked to the city of Kashi, now known as Varanasi, to learn from the enlightened one and experience the transformative power of his teachings. In this time, Varanasi became a renowned center of learning, spirituality, and enlightenment, attracting sages, scholars, and seekers from all corners of the world. The city flourished with knowledge and devotion, becoming a heaven for those on a quest for self-discovery and spiritual awakening. To this day, Varanasi stands as a beacon of wisdom and enlightenment, drawing countless souls to its sacred embrace. Like, subscribe, and follow for more such interesting stories that remains hidden till today's date.